Higgins for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Here at Climax-Shelley High School as we get set for a quick turnaround. Climax-Fisher Knights looking to get back into gear after a tough loss last night against Kinston County Central. Park Christian, on the other hand, Park Christian Falcons come to Climax-Shelley High School to continue their road stand as they are looking to get the gears rolling for them early in this season. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your pregame coaches comments here on yourliveevent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Hello and welcome back to our broadcast here on yourliveevent.com. I am Jared Peralta here at Climax-Shelley High School as we get set for this matchup between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Park Christian Falcons. Climax-Fisher looks to rebound after a very tough loss against Kinston County Central last night and trying to find some momentum here that they had a couple nights ago with their win against Bagley. Park Christian, on the other hand, comes in tonight winless, but they've lost a couple of close ones. They've shown that they could stay in the game, and we had a chance to talk with head coach Zachary Kakala, and we'll hear his thoughts coming into tonight's game. Here with the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Zach Kakala. And Coach, first things first, how are you feeling tonight?
Good here. It's be our fifth game of the season here. We've had a couple of road games and 2 home games, so back on the road this week. But excited to be here and have a game tonight. So,
yeah, it's obviously early season. And what have you seen from your team so far out there?
We've had a couple of good close games that we've been in. There's always room for improvement, I feel like, of course, this early in the season. So we're just trying to get a little bit better every day in practice, every game, things like that nature. So, some of the easy things, taking care of the basketball, boxing out, some of that stuff, we got to sharpen up here for tonight.
And you mentioned focusing on some things in practice. I mean, what have been the key points? What has really been harped on so far in practice this season?
A lot with this younger group, we're just kind of, some of the fundamentals, just doing these simple things well. You know what I mean? Taking care of the basketball, being confident in shot making, getting into the paint, creating fouls, that sort of stuff there. So just the simple things we're trying to do well around here right now.
Yeah, and you mentioned the youth of your team. You do have a young roster here, and I mean your juniors obviously playing a big part. What have they been showing you so far this season as leaders on the team?
Yeah, we got a younger crew in general, but yeah, the juniors have done a good job with the leadership, and just everybody overall, we're trying to kind of help grow their leadership qualities regardless of age there. So, the younger kids have stepped in and do what they could, and everybody has done a good job so far early in the season and staying confident and staying after it. So.
And coming into tonight, what are going to be some of the big keys for your team as a whole to come away with a victory?
Some of those simple things, just having good energy out on the basketball court, good communication, taking care of the basketball, limiting turnovers, and then cleaning up rebounds and stuff like that are going to play a big difference for us tonight in the game.
Coach, any more keys or final thoughts before tonight's matchup?
Nope, hopefully they're just ready to go and lots of energy out on the court. So.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Yep, thank you.
Looking for a lot of energy from his team tonight. That was Coach Zach Kakula. And definitely something that they are going to need to bring here against the Climax-Fisher Knights. As we keep mentioning, they have a quick turnaround, so they're coming off of a game, so they are in the groove at the moment. They trying to piece it all together for tonight. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from head coach Adriana Rooney of the Climax-Fisher Knights and see what her team needs to do to turn it around. All this coming and more coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools. In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at Agrimax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, Agrimax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Agrimax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
Climax-Fisher Knights, Adriana Rooney, and Coach, quick turnaround from last night. What are going to be some of the keys for your team to turn things around?
We just have to play as a team. Yesterday was kind of a disappointing game. Not kind of, it definitely was a disappointing game. But, yeah, I guess that's going to be one of the biggest things tonight is making sure that we play as a team and just stick with it the whole game.
And playing as a team, is that going to be kind of the big message for the girls as they go into this matchup?
Yeah, definitely.
And defensively, obviously last night you were kind of beat on the board. What's really gonna have to happen to turn that around?
First off, Trin's not gonna be able to have 3 fouls with 12 minutes left of the first half. I think that was one of our biggest problems. She gets out and it's hard to fill that position. Defensively, we just need to make sure we're moving as a team and not fouling.
And then on the opposite side of the ball, what are you going to have to do to get your offense rolling a lot quicker than yesterday?
I think yesterday our biggest problem was that we were trying to push the ball too quick, and we were down by 30, 40, however many points it was, and the girls are feeling like they need to push and push and push the ball and go faster, and then we kind of just get out of control. So I guess tonight it's just going to be like take control of our game, and so we have control of the ball, like offensively.
Control is going to be a big factor. Coach, any more keys or final thoughts for tonight?
I don't think so.
Thank you and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Control and working as a team, definitely something that head coach Rooney is looking for her girls to do in this matchup tonight, and it's definitely something that they'll need to do tonight. Last night really did not go their way, had a lot of struggles. As coach mentioned, when they were on offense, they tried to push the ball too quickly, and it backfired on them. So it's definitely going to be something that they will have to change to get a different outcome tonight. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at both of these teams coming into the game tonight, and after that, we'll have your starting lineups and go for opening tip-off. All this and more coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Minoman Public Health.
Back here at Climax-Shelley High School, and we heard from both coaches. Now let's take a look at both teams coming into tonight. Park Christian Falcons come in with an 0-4 overall record. They come off of a very close loss to Norman County East Hewlin, hit it all 64-54, and they're looking to get their first win in this early season. They've been able to keep games competitive, and it's going to be key for them to get going offensively early and control the boards, and it is one thing that they are definitely going to have to focus on. Offensively, find the shots that they need, and defensively control transitions and maybe try to force Climax-Fisher to force things as we saw yet last night. But Climax-Fisher coming into tonight with a 1-4 overall record, obviously off of a tough loss last night, and they look to turn things around. And one of the keys for them is going to be getting themselves second chances off the boards. They could not control the rebound game, and it was definitely something that they will need to try and turn around here. And as Coach Rooney mentioned in the pregame comments, working as a team, looking for each other for help when need be, and work as a team, stop playing the selfish ball, and it could go a completely different way, and it's definitely something they are going to want to look at here. And defensively, they're going to need to make stops when they matter most. They can't let themselves go deep into the hole off of a deficit, and as Coach Rooney mentioned in the pregame coach's comments, keep themselves within the game, keep it competitive. Those are some of the keys for the Climax-Fisher Knights here in this matchup. We'll take another break. When we come back, we will have your starting lineups and opening tip-off. All the action here on yourliveevent.com as the Climax-Fisher Knights get set to take on the Park Christian Falcons.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
On the lot now at Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck or Neil and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax-Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here at at Climax-Shelley High School, as we get set. National anthem wraps up to her close. Let's go ahead and get to your starting lineups here starting with the Park Christian Falcons. Number 1, Annika Johnson, the 8th grader, will get the start. Number 12, Avery Ockery, the sophomore, gets the nod. Number 22, Andy Sandman, the junior, getting the start. Number 31, Casey Endrison, the freshman. And number 32, Belle Sucret gets the start the junior rounds out the lineup for the Park Christian Falcons here. They're coached by Zachary Kakla. Number 12, and then looking at the starting lineups for the Climax-Fisher Knights, number 12, Ava Larson, the sophomore. Number 20, Trinity Erickson, the senior. Number 21, Danica Model, the freshman. Number 22, Hallie Reitmeyer getting the start, the sophomore. And number 23, Ella Paulsrud, the sophomore, gets the start for the Climax-Fisher Knights. As we get set now, we're mere moments away from tip-off. Trinity Erickson and Andy Sandman at half court. As we set tip-off, the Falcons come away with it, almost getting it as Danica Model, but missing that first shot, it is Avery Ockery. So the rebound by the Knights heading the other direction with this Hallie Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer going inside the paint, mid-range jumper, no good, off the rim. Now heading the other direction with it is Casey Endrison. Trying to find Andy Sandman, and Sandman on the near side can't get it. So now the Knights with the ball back, as Ava Larson will cross half court now. Looking deep on the near side for Danica Model, finds Trinity Erickson within the paint. And they're gonna call that foul on Trinity Erickson, elbow to the face. 17:20 left to go here in the first half. Akri now with it, goes down to Sukert, excuse me. Akri now with it on the near side. Passes up to Annika Johnson, going inside to Sukert. And the pass to Sandman is wide. It'll go out of bounds. Ava Larson now met by Johnson as Larson crosses half court, trying to find Ella Paulsrud and scramble for the ball. Coming up with it is the Falcons. Andresen trying to get that one up to Johnson, but stolen away by Paulsrud. Trinity Erickson goes up and she'll draw the foul as she gets hit. As Erickson will drain the first free throw. That free throw is brought to you by Agramax. As Erickson sets to shoot her next free throw. The foul was on Casey Andresen, as Trinity Erickson will make the first 2 points of the game. Andresen now with it, going up to Akri, back down to Johnson, who will find Sandman. And Akri was looking inside to Sukert, but not poked away by the Knights. Akri goes up to Johnson, will find Andresen. Sukert now goes down to Sandman for the long two, and she'll miss that one. They'll go out of play when the Knights get possession. Substitution here as Lucy Paulsrud comes into the game for the Knights. Hallie Reitmeyer crossing half court with a full head of steam inside the paint now. Goes down to Lucy Paulsrud. Paulsrud trying to go inside to Trinity Erickson, and Erickson fighting for it. Jump ball situation. It'll stay in favor of the Knights. 16 minutes even left to go here. Goes inside to Danica Model, who goes up, and she'll miss that one. Fast break opportunity. Annika Johnson with it, goes up for the layup, and she'll make it. Off of the rebound, the Knights with the great the Falcons with the great transition there. As charging ahead for that was Ava Larson. She draws the foul. And Larson will make that first one. Free throw brought to you by Agramax. As an Agramax free throw, the team at Agramax is there to help farmers around Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211 or visit their website at agramaxllc.com, as Larson will make the second one. Akri now with it, going inside to Andresen. Long three for Johnson. She'll miss that. Rebounded by Larson, heading the other direction. Finds Reitmeyer now. Reitmeyer backing down, goes inside the paint, loses it, but Erickson's there to recover it. She goes up, and she'll draw the foul. And they'll get a second personal for Andresen. And Erickson will make her first of two here as we get a couple subs coming in. We'll see Libby Sukert and Ella Paulsrud come into the game. And Trinity Erickson will make her second free throw attempt. So far, so good on the night. Belle Sukert going down to Sandman, and a long three for Annika Johnson, and Johnson will once again miss this one. Lucy Paulsrud with it now. As she goes in the paint, stolen away by Avery Ockery. And Ockery off of the easy layup there, she'll score. Ella Paulsrud now gets called on the travel. She got inside the paint, trying to make something happen, but turnover. Tegan Johnson comes into the game for the Knights. Quick pass up to Belle Sukert, who's in the paint. She'll miss that one. Call that foul on Ella Paulsrud. As Ockery now shooting her second free throw attempt. And she'll make that one. She'll miss the first one and make the second one. So Lucy Paulsrud finds Ella Paulsrud as she goes up, misses that. Trinity Erickson on the rebound, and Erickson getting the second chance point there. Quick transition here. Libby Sukert with it now finds Annika Johnson, who shoots a three, and she'll make it. Nails that three-pointer, and we're all tied up now. Larson now goes up to Lucy Paulsrud on the near side. Ball poked away by the Falcons, so stay in possession of the Knights. A couple substitutions coming in. Mackenzie Olsen and Hallie Reitmeyer check back into the game for the Knights. Ella Paulsrud now with the inbound pass to Larson. Larson goes in the paint, gets called for the travel. Lost her footing there, trying to step back. And now heading the other direction is Ockery, who will pass down to Belle Sukert, and then a long mid-range two by Andy Sandman. And she'll miss that, but off of the rebound was Belle Sukert. And Sukert will get the points there. Now the Falcons lead as Hallie Reitmeyer with it. Goes down to Ella Paulsrud on the near side. Pass dumped out to Ava Larson. Lucy Paulsrud trying to get that one to Ava Larson. Knocked away, but Paulsrud will pull up, and she'll miss that one. Now heading the other direction with it is Johnson. And she'll pass that down to Libby Sukert, who goes up, misses that, rebounds it. Hallie Reitmeyer gets called for the foul there. Third team foul, first personal for Reitmeyer. See a couple subs come in. We'll see Trinity Erickson and Danica Model check back into the game. Annika Johnson with another three off of the rim, no good. Ockery now goes back up to Johnson. Ockery this time will take a three-point attempt, and she'll make it. Nothing but net. As Ava Larson now crosses half court, trying to make a move, spins to her right, goes trying to go down to Erickson, and it'll go off her hands. Stolen away by the Falcons, heading the other direction. Ockery goes inside the paint, will get that one to Libby Sukert, and Sukert now will make that. And we will have a timeout by the Knights. We'll take a timeout here as well on the Community Co-op scoreboard. The Falcons lead the Knights 15-8 here on yourliveevent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
Back here at Climax-Shelley High School here as we get set to come out of the timeout. The Falcons currently leading the Knights 15-8 here. As the starters are back out for the Knights, Ella Paulsrud crosses half court now, taking it out over to the far side, dumps it down to Hallie Reitmeyer, who trying to find a lane going inside the paint. Deep inside dish to Trinity Erickson, and Erickson will make the layup. Ockery now crossing half court, met by Larson. Dumping it down to Belle Sukert. Trying to go inside to Livy Sukert, back out to Ockery. Ellie Rogness with it. Andy Sandman dumps that one out to Ockery. Going inside to Libby Sukert, and that'll draw the foul. Call that one on Danica Model. So Libby Sukert will shoot 2. And she'll make the first one. And she'll make these. So she makes the second one, and so there was a push. Call that one on Reitmeyer. Very interesting situation. As Libby Sukert will make 3 off of the foul there. I didn't see that one. But a quick inbound pass to Ava Larson, almost stolen away, but Lucy Paulsrud now with the ball for the Knights. Paulsrud going inside to Ava Larson, and Larson can't control it. Stolen away by the Falcons, heading the other direction is Libby Sukert. As she dumps this one out to Ockery with a long 2-pointer, no good off the rim. Now Hallie Reitmeyer crosses half court, dumps it down to Lucy Paulsrud. Trying to go inside to Trinity Erickson. Ball on the ground and stolen away by Ockery. And they'll call that foul on Ava Larson. So Ava Larson's personal, excuse me. 6th team foul here. Rogness with the inbound pass to Ockery for the Falcons now. Ockery coming to the near side, dumps this one out to Johnson, going up to Sandman, and a long 2 for Rogness, and she'll miss that one. And another missed shot there by Johnson. So now the ball with the Knights as the pass goes wide. 10:49 left to go here in the first half for the girls. The Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 18-10 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. As that ball is stolen away by Danica Model. Model only able to come up with it for a split second. And then they'll call the Falcons for the back and forth there, or backcourt violation. Ella Paulsrud. Well, actually, we have a timeout on the floor here by Coach Adriana Rooney. We'll go ahead and take a timeout here as well. Here on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Falcons lead the Knights 18-10 here on yourliveevent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Back here at Climax Shelley High School as Hallie Reitmeyer receives the inbound pass from Paulsrud. And Reitmeyer with the pull-up jumper. She'll make it. Lead cut down to 6. Long 2 by Rogness, and she'll miss that one. So now heading the other direction as the Knights get the ball back. Ella Paulsrud will find Hallie Reitmeyer with it. Reitmeyer with the pickup from Paulsrud. Dumps this one off to Lucy Paulsrud. As Lucy Paulsrud will lose it, poked away by the Falcons, so it'll stay here with the Knights. As Ava Larson checks back into the game for Tegan Johnson. With the inbound pass to Lucy Paulsrud, who goes up for a jump for a layup, and she'll make that one. Heading the other direction is Libby Sukert for the Falcons. Passes this one out to Akri. Akri going down to Libby Sukert, and she'll get called on the travel, so the Knights get the ball back. A little bit of miscalculations there by the Falcons. The Knights are starting to claw their way back with 9:50 left to go here in the first half. Quick inbound pass to Hallie Reitmeyer as she's met with a lot of pressure from Avery Akri. Reitmeyer going inside the paint, dumps it out to Trinity Erickson, who shoots, and that one's tipped. Ball stolen away by Ella Paulsrud. Paulsrud trying to go back out to to Ava Larson. Larson now trying to back down on her defender. Dumps this one out to Lucy Paulsrud for a long 2, no good. And they'll say last touch by the Falcons, so the Knights keep possession here. Casey Endresen comes back into the game. She checks in for Andy Sandman. Ava Larson, quick dish out to Lucy Paulsrud, who pulls up a 3 and misses, or a long 2, and she'll miss. Now heading the other direction is Avery Akri for the Falcons. Gets this one off to Ellie Rogness, who shoots a 3, no good. So the Falcons keep the ball. Akri now trying to find somebody open. She's going to look down to Rogness, who shoots a mid-range 2. No good. Rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer, and now she'll head the other direction. Got called for the travel, tripped up. Ball went, almost lost control of it. And right as she caught it, gets called for the travel. Akri now dumps this one down to Annika Johnson. Going back up to Rogness. dishes inside to Anderson, and she'll miss that. Rebounded by the Knights. Now Ella Paulsrud heading the other direction with it. Paulsrud now going inside the paint. She'll trip and draw a foul. Gonna call that one on Ellie Rogness. Paulsrud now. Quick dish out inside to Hallie Reitmeyer, who pulled up for a mid-range two, and she'll drain it. Ockery met by Reitmeyer, dumps it out to Rogness. Going inside to Anderson. Looks outside to Johnson. Ockery now going back inside to Anderson. Rogness finds Bell-Suker, and a long two, by Ockery. No good. Going inside the paint is Johnson, and Johnson won't get that. And scrum for the ball. Jump ball situation. Yeah, I'll stay here with the Falcons as Ava Larson checks back into the game. Going high to Johnson, will pass down to Anderson, and Anderson nails a three-pointer there. So now, as Ava Larson has the ball, cuts into the near side. Trinity Erickson now trying to get it off to Hallie Reitmeyer, poked away, but Ava Larson comes up with it as Trinity Erickson gets the ball back. Hallie Reitmeyer shoots a three of her own, and she'll nail it. Saying, hey, anything you can do, I can do as well. As Annika Johnson will shoot a three, and she'll miss it. She's currently shooting 1 of 5 when shooting a three-pointer. A high pass out to Trinity Erickson. She'll miss it, but Danica Model there to pick it up. And just like that, we're tied up as Trinity Erickson nails the layup. 21 apiece here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. And a timeout by Zachary Kakala. We'll go ahead and take a timeout here as well. We are all knotted up at 21 apiece here at Climax-Fisher-MN High School here on yourliveevent.com.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Back here at, Climax-Fisher-MN High School. We are all knotted up at 21 apiece. And the Knights now faced a deficit by as much as 6 a moment ago, and they have fought their way back. And pretty much exactly what Coach Rooney was talking about, getting control of the ball and then just working as a team. They're just doing a good job finding the open player for the shots. As going up for that one was Libby Suker, and she'll make that. So Hallie Reitmeyer now crosses half court for the Knights, trying to go inside to Ava Larson. Ball poked away, and last touch by Larson. So we'll go in favor of the Falcons. Avery Ockery now crossing half court, goes inside to Libby Suker. We'll find Casey Enderson. Ellie Sandman having to get rid of it as Libby Suker now. As the Falcons get called on the travel there, Andy Sandman on that one. 6:09 left to go here in the first half. As the Knights now really putting on a good show here, trying to keeping things competitive. Finding a good rhythm on offense as Hallie Reitmeyer goes up for the 2, and just a couple bounces, and it'll go in finally. A little nerve-wracking there. Pass out to Ockery for the Falcons, heading from right to left. The Falcons wearing the all-white uniforms with blue numberings and red lining. The Knights wearing the all gray and black numberings with white trim. Ball stolen away by Sandman. Now Libby Sukert with it, pulls up, gets blocked. Erickson there on the block. Heading the other direction is Hallie Reitmeyer, and that's stolen away by Sandman. So now Ockery slowing things down for the Falcons, heading the other direction. She passes this one off to Endresen, who shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by Belle Sukert. Now Ockery now fakes like she was gonna go for a three, but she'll end up dumping this one off to Andy Sandman. As Casey Endresen goes up, she'll draw a foul. I believe they're gonna call that one once again on Danica Model. Her second of the game. And that is an Agramax free throw brought to you by Agramax. They are here to help farmers from around Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211 or visit agramax.llc.com. And Endresen will make it her second free throw as well. Hallie Reitmeyer now dumping it outside to Lucy Paulsrud. And Paulsrud trying to find Ava Larson inside the paint, but they'll get knocked out of bounds. So Ava Larson now set to inbound pass for the Knights. Going inside to Danica Model, who can't even get the shot off before the ball is just ripped out of her hands. And Model finally gets the shot off, and she'll draw the foul. Gonna call that one on Libby Sukert for the Falcons. As Model will make her first free throw attempt. And she'll miss the second one. And now we'll see Trinity Erickson check back into the game. She subs in for Danica Model. And an immediate foul following gives the ball back to the Knights as Trinity Erickson gets the pass, goes up. She'll miss that one. And rebounded by the Falcons heading the other direction. Ellie Rognes pulls up a three-pointer, no good. Annika Johnson now with it, rounding the arc, passing back out to Endresen, who will find Rognes. Going back up to Johnson outside of the arc. Belle Sukert finds Livy Sukert, the sisters. And a three-pointer by Rognes, or excuse me, that is actually, will count that as a long two for Rognes. So Ava Larson pulls up a long two of her own, and she won't get it. As that goes out of bounds, and the Falcons get the ball back. Both Andy Sandman and Avery Ockery check back into the game for the Falcons. 3:53 left to go here in the first half. As Ockery now heading across half court, going inside to Rognes. Goes back out to Johnson. Ockery going inside the paint. Will draw the foul off of Lucy Paulsrud. 3:40 left to go here in the first half, and we are now in the bonus for Park Christian. So Ockery will miss that one, and we have a jump ball situation. It'll go the way of the Knights. So the Knights now down by 3. Lucy Paulsrud almost losing it. And they'll turn the ball over. Refs say last touch by Lucy Paulsrud. Quick pass out to Casey Enderson. Annika Johnson with it now. She pulls up a three-pointer, and she'll miss it. And now the Knights get the ball back. Knights showing a lot of fight right now. Say last touch by Andy Sandman. So now Ella Paulsrud with it, gives that one off to Ava Larson. Larson now trying to go inside to Trinity Erickson, but picked up by Casey Enderson. Erickson fighting it away, but she can't come up with it, so the Falcons keep the ball here. Annika Johnson with the inbound pass to Casey Enderson. Going back out to Johnson. Johnson rounding the arc on the near side, going back up to Enderson, who will find Andy Sandman. Back down to Johnson, who will find Ockery, who goes inside, trying to get that one back out to Sandman, and she'll miss her. And so just like that, the Knights get the ball back. 2:44 left to go here in the game, and need to get something going here. Been in a bit of a drought as Ava Larson gets the pass. As Ella Paulsrud goes down to Lucy Paulsrud. Back up to Trinity Erickson. We'll go inside to Hallie Reitmeyer, who pulls up, and she's swatted away by Annika Johnson as the Falcons head the other direction with it. Johnson now going inside to Rogness. Keeps the ball alive as Allie Rogness chases that one down as it's rolling away. Andy Sandman going inside the paint. They'll draw a foul. Give that one to Ava Larson, her second of the game. Danica Model checks back into the game for Ava Larson. Sandman will make her first. So she'll get a chance at two. 2:02 left to go here on the Community Co-op scoreboard as the Falcons lead the Knights 29-24 here at Climax High School. Ella Paulsrud now with the ball. Going inside, trying to go up, draws the foul. Or actually, the ref's gonna say a jump ball situation. Very, very interesting call to say the least. So the Falcons get the ball back. Long pass stolen away by Hallie Reitmeyer. As Lucy Paulsrud now with the ball, trying to find Ella Paulsrud. Stolen away by Livy Sukert. And Sukert's gonna miss that one, rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer, who she's having herself quite the game so far in this first half. Putting up 9 points, two rebounds and 3 steals to her name. Lucy Paulsrud with the inbound pass, trying to get that one to Danica Model, but stolen away by the Falcons. Allie Rogness gonna lose it, and once again stolen by Reitmeyer. Ella Paulsrud now with it. Gets this one inside to Trinity Erickson, who pulls up, goes in and out of the rim. She'll get her own rebound, and she'll draw the foul. 1:11 left to go here in the first half, as we'll give that foul to Ockery now. And Erickson will miss the first one. And she'll miss the second one as well, but the Knights will get the rebound. And a missed shot. Heading the other direction now is Avery Ockery for the Falcons. Andy Sandman going inside the paint, struggling with it, stolen away by Trinity Erickson. And Hallie Reitmeyer now trying to find a lane to cross half court. Foul on Sandman, and now in the bonus, so that will send Hallie Reitmeyer to the line. And she'll miss that one. Her first free throw attempt, no good. Now heading the other direction with it is Ockery for the Falcons. Quick dump out to Rognes, who pulls up a three-pointer, no good. Danica Model with it now, a lot of pressure. As Lucy Paulsrud now heading the other direction with it for the Knights. Has a lane, pulls up, no good. Last touch by the Knights, they'll say, as Lucy Paulsrud. Her pull-up shot is not good. Knights in a bit of a drought here, trying to get something going. With 17 seconds left to play here, the Falcons now have control. Ockery now passing off to Johnson, back down to Ockery, who'll go inside to Belle Sukert. Livy Sukert goes up, and she's fouled. And they will call that one on Trinity Erickson. And she'll miss the first free throw attempt. 3.4 seconds remaining here in the first half. And Sukert will make the second free throw attempt, so that'll turn this into a 6-point lead. Lucy Paulsrud pulls up a three, no good. Good effort there by her to get at least a shot off before we go to half. And at the end of the first half, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 30-24 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll be right back here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools. In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com here at Climax High School. The Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 30-24 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. And it's been a tight one. Neither team really getting the edge here. And the Falcons trying to take control, haven't really had the best of luck, but they are finding a way to give themselves the lead here, trying to get several shots from beyond the arc here. Annika Johnson is only shooting 1 of 6 from the line, or from beyond the arc. She's 1 of 2 when shooting within the paint. Definitely something that the Falcons are going to have to get control of here. Akri herself, she's only shot from beyond the arc once, made it, and she herself is shooting 1 of 4. Different players putting in their own effort, though. Libby Sukert really shining for the Falcons at the moment, shooting 2 of 6 from the field, but she's making up for it with free throws and just fighting for those rebounds, doing a good job there. The Knights, on the other hand, doing a lot different from last night. Trinity Erickson shooting 3 of 7 from the field, but she started off perfect from the free throw line, and she's got 2 rebounds. Hallie Reitmeyer, on the other hand, for the Knights, has just been putting on quite a show, as she has put up 9 points, shooting 3 of 4 from the field. She's gone to the line once and missed, but she has 2 rebounds and 4 steals alone in that first half. So she's really putting on a show. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll kind of take a deeper dive here and at the stats in the game so far that we have seen from both of these teams here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 30-24.
Stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
Back here at Climax High School here at halftime, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 30-24. The Knights really putting on a show here. A big turnaround from what we saw last night, and I believe Coach Adriana Rooney has to be happy with the progress her girls have made in such a short period of time here, playing together as a team, taking good control of the ball, which is some of the big keys that she was really focusing on for her team, something that they needed to get going quick, and they've done just that. Towards the end of that first half, though, they did hit a bit of a dry spell, not being able to put up points offensively. They're going to need to find a way to do just that here in the second half. They are only down by 6, so it's a very manageable lead that they could cut into. It's just going to be all about execution here and how we will see that happen. But coming up, we'll take another quick break. When we come back here on Your Live Event, we will see the start of the second half. Here, the Falcons lead the Knights 30-24 here at halftime.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Back here at Climax High School here on yourliveevent.com. We are just minutes away from the start of the second half here. And looking at both of these teams, the Park Christian Falcons doing a good job of maintaining pressure on the offense here as they forced the Falcons to a bit of a dry spell towards the end of that first half. And it's definitely something they will want to keep control of going forward here. But the Knights, on the other hand, trying to turn things around quickly. Their offense needs to get going. They're doing a great job defensively, putting on the pressure, not making shots easy for the Falcons. In fact, they've made it rather difficult, and the Falcons probably haven't had the success that they were hoping for in this game, and we'll see how that turns around moving forward here. Take another break. When we come back, we will see the start of the second half for the girls broadcast for this girls varsity matchup, and immediately following after the boys varsity broadcast between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Park Christian Falcons. You can stay tuned to that immediately following the girls varsity game. Here, all this coming up and more here on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here at Climax High School and coming out of halftime now. We will see the start of the second half. The Park Christian Falcons leading the Climax-Fisher Knights 30-24. And so far, the Knights seeing a big turnaround, a very energetic team so far tonight, and really doing a good job of just keeping control here in the game. Not letting themselves get too far down. As Hallie Reitmeyer gets the pass, so she's going to go back out to Ava Larson. We'll look for Danica Model, almost loses it, but Model gets it, and with the mid-range jumper, she'll start things off here with a quick 2 points. Quick pass out to Annika Johnson for the Falcons, heading the other direction. Annika Johnson with the mid-range jumper of her own, and she'll nail it. Tit for tat there by the Falcons. Hallie Reitmeyer now going back down to Danica Model, trying to get this one off to Ava Larson. She does, almost poked away. Going inside to Ella Paulsrud, off the rim, no good. But thanks to the rebound by Trandy Erickson, that is in. Good effort there. Ella Paulsrud now with the pressure as Bells Bell Sukert has to dump this one away to Andy Sandman, who goes back out to Avery Ockery. And Ockery with the layup is good. So both teams trading points here to start. Ava Larson now goes back out to Hallie Reitmeyer. And Reitmeyer going down to Danica Model. Long two by Reitmeyer, no good, so close. Off of the rim as Annika Johnson now heading the other direction with it for the Falcons. Passes back down to Bell Sukert. Sandman trying to go inside the paint to Casey Endresen on the cross. But good defensive effort there as the Knights disrupt that and it'll go out of play. So Knights get the ball back. Yep, a jacket was left on the court, it looks like. Ella Paulsrud now got it to Hallie Reitmeyer, who was, I believe she was trying to get that to Ella Paulsrud, but Ava Larson's right there to recover it, so no harm, no foul there. 16:03 left to go here in the second half. As Ava Larson goes up, she draws the foul off of Bell Sukert. So that will send Ava Larson to the line. She shot from the free throw line twice. And she'll make the first one. But as I was about to say, she shot from the free throw line twice in the first half, made both of them. And she'll make her first one here. And she'll make her second one. 4-point game here, the Falcons lead. Sandman crossing half court, dumps it out to Johnson, who pump fakes, goes up, gets it one out to Endresen, and she'll miss that. And rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer. So Reitmeyer now heading the other direction with the ball. Gets the pick from Ella Paulsrud, trying to go inside to Trinity Erickson, but poked away. Stolen by Sukert, and now stolen back by Lucy Paulsrud. So Lucy Paulsrud fakes with the long two, going inside, in and out, no good. As Ockery goes inside to Endresen. There'll be a push on the play. And they'll give that one to Ella Paulsrud to start. So first foul for the Knights in this game. And a long two by Ockery, no good. So now heading the other direction with it is Lucy Paulsrud. Paulsrud gets the pick from Erickson, pulls up for a two, in and out, all over the rim, just no dice. Now Avery Ockery trying to get across half court with a full steam ahead. Falcons will get it across, and it'll slow everything down. Ockery going inside to Endresen, and Sukert goes up for the shot and draws the foul. That'll be Hallie Reitmeyer who'll get her third personal. Actually, change that. They'll give that one to Trinity Erickson for her third. And Sukert will miss her first free throw attempt. Free throws brought to you by Agramax. As Bell Sukert gets set. She'll shoot her second and she'll make it. So now a 5-point game for the Falcons. Lucy Paulsrud crosses half court and gets that one poked away. Ockery with the steal, heading the other direction, goes up for Johnson, and Johnson will miss that one, goes wide of the net. Back out to Sukert. Ockery with an open three, no good. It'll go out of bounds, last touch by the Falcons, so the Knights get it back. So the Falcons putting on a full court press here. As a quick pass to Hallie Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer dumps out to Lucy Paulsrud. Paulsrud goes up, trying to use the backboard, no good. Stolen away by Hallie Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer goes up, and she'll get that one. Off of her own steal, her 5th of the game. And now the quick timeout there by head coach Rooney for the Knights. We'll take another timeout here as well on yourliveevent.com.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Welcome back here to Climax High School here out of the timeout. The Knights now trying to get something going here. Ball poked out of bounds by Annika Johnson for the Falcons. Poked out again, and this time the Falcons will get the steal, and Annika Johnson will miss that one. Rebounded by Ella Paulsrud. She's fighting for it. Jump ball, and the Knights will get the ball back. So now Ava Larson with the ball for the Knights, crosses half court. Gets the pick from Ella Paulsrud, goes up, using the backboard, no good. Now heading the other direction. Andy Sandman goes up for it, no good. A long two for Andy Sandman, and she'll nail it. Ella Paulsrud gets this one out to Claire Erickson. Hallie Reitmeyer with it now, going out to Larson. Larson goes inside to Ella Paulsrud. She'll go up, and she'll get it. Avery Ockery goes up to Annika Johnson now. Will find Sandman, back down to Ockery. 3-point lead for the Falcons here with 12:35 left to go in the game. Quick dump off to Johnson on the far side, going down to Ockery. Lane in the paint, and Reitmeyer poked this one away. It would have been an easy lane for Libby Sukert. So good defensive effort there by Reitmeyer. Falcons keep control of the ball. Ockery with the inbound pass to Rebecca Peterson. Libby Sukert goes up for the layup, and she'll get it. Her first points of the game. Ella Paulsrud with it, goes up for it, and she'll get it. Quickly heading the other direction now is the Falcons. The Knights keeping themselves within 3. Andy Sandman gets it out to Peterson, who goes up for a mid-range 2, no good. Rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer. Now heading the other direction is the Knights with 11:46 left to go. Off of the pick, Reitmeyer almost loses it, but she'll get it back, and she'll miss her shot as Libby Sukert gets blocked. Yeah, she goes up for it, Good clean block there by Reitmeyer. Actually, that was Lucy Paulsrud with the block there. Quick pass to Libby Suker, who ducks inside, misses a first shot, gets her own rebound, and she'll make the second one. Lucy Paulsrud gets it out to Ella Paulsrud, almost losing control of it, but she keeps it. Trying to pass that one away, and it was stolen back by Libby Suker. Lucy Paulsrud steals this one back. So a steal for a steal here. And pass inside to Ava Larson. Going inside the paint, goes up with it, no good. Now heading the other direction is the Falcons, trying to get that one. I'll say last touch by Lucy Paulsrud. It's a long pass from Casey Anderson to Avery Ockery. As Ockery with the inbound pass to Sandman, trying to get that one down to Peterson. Peterson gets the points, and she'll go to the line for a potential three-point play. So another foul by Trinity Erickson, her fourth. So now we'll see Hallie Reitmeyer come back into the game for Erickson. And there'll be actually a timeout by Zachary Kakla, excuse me. We'll take a timeout here as well. Here on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Falcons lead the Knights 43-36 here in the second half. 10:50 remaining on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Back here at Climax High School, coming out of the timeout. 10:50 remaining here in the second half. The Falcons lead the Knights 43-36, and at the line currently is Rebecca Peterson, as she drew the foul, and she's at the line for a potential and one play. And she'll miss that one. And I believe they'll call a turnover for the Knights, so they get that one back as Hallie Reitmeyer with it, met by Andy Sandman for the Falcons. Reitmeyer now going inside the paint, charging, putting her shoulder down, pulls up for a two, and she'll get it. Hallie Reitmeyer playing as tough as she can right now, keeping her team well within the game. As Ockery now with it, goes out to Sandman. Back out to Ockery, trying to go inside to Peterson. Now back to Ockery, and almost stolen away by the Knights. Stays in possession of the Falcons. Danica Model comes back into the game for the Knights. And Anderson goes up, and she's blocked by Ella Paulsrud. And for the jump ball, the Falcons keep possession. Ella Paulsrud with poking that one away, but no dice is controlling it. And once again, Peterson will go to the line as she gets the potential three-point play. So that's foul number 3 for Ella Paulsrud. And she won't get that one this time either. Ava Larson now with a full head of steam, fast break attempt. Lucy Paulsrud from 3, and she'll nail it. Good transition there by the Knights as Lucy Paulsrud from the corner there nails the three-pointer, and a battle for jump ball for the Knights. Get it back thanks to Hallie Reitmeyer. Ava Larson with the inbound pass to Hallie Reitmeyer. Now Larson crossing half court now. Gets the pick from Model. We'll get Model on a moving pick, or moving screen, it looked like. So now Akri with it for the Falcons. At the top of the arc, ball poked out by Reitmeyer, but Enderson with it goes inside to Peterson. Will go back out to Johnson. Ball stolen away by Hallie Reitmeyer. Fast break opportunity. She has to slow things down. Passes back out to Ava Larson for a 2. No good. Jump ball. Lucy Paulsrud comes away with it, but it's going to go for the Falcons. 9:08 left to go here in the second half. Akri now with it for the Falcons, heading the other direction. Pass inside to Libby Suker, and Suker once again will make the points there. Lucy Paulsrud finds Ava Larson there. Pass out to Danica Model for 3, no good. Off of the rim, rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer, and Reitmeyer with the bucket. Reitmeyer so far doing it all tonight. A 3-point attempt by Enderson, and Enderson will get called for the 3. From my view, it looked like her foot was on the line, but a 3-point nonetheless for Enderson. Now Ava Larson goes up for the layup, no good. Hallie Reitmeyer on the rebound. And she'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2. Third personal for Casey Enderson. And Reitmeyer will miss her first free throw. And she'll miss that one. She gets one more. And she won't make that one either. So now Akri heading the other direction as Annika Johnson gets it. Goes inside to Sukert. As Sukert goes back down to Belle Sukert, and Belle Sukert will score off of the assist from her sister. Ava Larson crossing half court, goes down to Ella Paulsrud, gets called for the travel. Avery Akri with it now, dumps out to Enderson, and Enderson with a 3 yet again. Ava Larson now heading the other direction. Quick dump out to Trinity Erickson, almost stolen away, and ball's on the ground. Trinity Erickson comes away with the jump. They'll call the hold on the Falcons. The ball stays in possession of the Knights. And we will have a timeout here by Coach Adriana Rooney. 7:27 left to go here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. The Falcons lead the Knights 55-43 here on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
On the lot now at Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Back here at Climax, coming out of the timeout here. Timeout by head coach Rooney, trying to settle her girls down, get them situated. A long pass for Ella Paulsrud. She comes away with it, almost knocked out of bounds, but she keeps it in play. Lucy Paulsrud now goes inside to Trinity Erickson, who keeps it alive, and Avery Ockery now with it. Pass down to Belle Sucret. Ockery pulls up for a 3, no good, off of the rim, rebounded by Ella Paulsrud. Now heading the other direction. 7 minutes even left to go here. Ball stolen away by Ockery. Now heading the other direction is Livy Sucert. And Livy Sucert can't get that one. Last touch out of by Sucert to go out of bounds, so the Knights get the ball back. Down by 12 currently. Lucy Paulsrud now crosses half court. Going down to Ava Larson. Ava Larson gets that one poked away. A scrum for the ball now as Ava Larson gets a jump ball situation. It will go for the Knights, or excuse me, the Falcons. Or actually, it'll stay in possession of the Knights, pardon me. Ella Paulsrud with the pass to Lucy Paulsrud. Allie Reitmeyer with it now. Reitmeyer's shot goes in and out of the bowl, no good. So close, poked away by Reitmeyer. No Knights in the vicinity. Ockery now with it. Goes round on the far side of the arc. Anderson. Pass down to Johnson, who pulls up for a 2, and no good. Foul by Annika Johnson, her first of the, or excuse me, her third of the game. Allie Reitmeyer now with it. Trying to cross half court. A lot of pressure from Johnson. She'll get across half court, gets the screen from Paulsrud, pulls up for a mid-range 2, and she'll drain it. Quick pass out to Anderson, and she'll miss that one. Now Allie Reitmeyer going across with it. Backing down. Goes down to Ava Larson on the near side. Larson pulls up, draws the foul. 5:19 to go. And that's an Agramax free throw. The team at Agramax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211 or visit agramaxllc.com. And Larson will make the second one. So far, perfect from the free throw line for her. 5:13 left to go here. As Akri now with it goes inside to Libby Sukert. Back out to Akri. Who will cut to her right. Finds Sukert once again to Akri. And Akri makes a move, goes inside, and she'll score. The Falcons keeping this a 10-point game. The largest they've led so far in this half was 12. Allie Reitmeyer going inside with it, trying to get that one off to Danica Model, and Model's blocked at the net. Call a push there on the Falcons. Akri for the foul, her second. So Knights keep possession. Or excuse me, we are now in the bonus for the Knights, so and one for the Knights coming up. As Larson will make her first. But she won't make her second. So now heading the other direction is Libby Sukert for the Falcons. She tries to get that one off to Bell Sukert, but poked away by Trinity Erickson, almost stolen actually. Casey Enderson with the ball now as she'll find Avery Akri for the Falcons, excuse me. The Falcons go inside with it. A hook shot by Bell Sukert, calls foul by Larson. Very close one to call there. That's Larson's third personal of the game. And Bell Sukert will make her first free throw attempt. She gets set for her second. And she'll miss that one. A scrum for the ball. Last touch by the Knights, so Falcons keep the ball here. Lucy Paulsrud almost coming up with it, but it'll roll off her hands. Pass down to Andy Sandman. Sandman inside the paint, has to go back out of the arc. Gonna find Akri now as they'll go back inside to Libby Sukert, to Bell Sukert. Akri trying to set something up for the assist by Libby Sukert, but she'll get called on the travel. So Annika Johnson checks into the game for the Falcons. Ava Larson now heading cross court. Spins back to her right. Going down to Hallie Reitmeyer, almost losing it. Makes the defender miss, goes back out to Lucy Paulsrud. Paulsrud finds Reitmeyer for three, and no good. Trinity Erickson on the rebound. Goes up, no good there. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons. Knights keep possession. Bounce pass to Larson's not going to do anything, and it'll cause a jump ball as now the Falcons heading the other direction with the 10-point lead, leading 58-48, 3:15 left to go in the game. And as mentioned, this is a big turnaround for the Knights. You know, playing last night to not much success, and then playing tonight with a lot more success on both sides of the ball, really finding their groove, even though it doesn't show it on the scoreboard. Falcons, though, really getting things to going here. Took them a second, but now their offense is rolling. or starting to get rolling, as Johnson will shoot a mid-range 2 and nail it. Lucy Paulsrud now heading across half court, finds Hallie Reitmeyer, who fakes like she's going to shoot a 3 and goes back out to Lucy Paulsrud. Hallie Reitmeyer goes out to Ava Larson, who has an open 3, no good. Last touch by the Falcons, so stay in possession of the ball will stay in Knights' possession. 2:21 left to go here in the game. Quick pass out to Trinity Erickson, and she'll lose that one. Turnover for the Falcons, now heading the other direction with it. Avery Ockery now with it. And she crosses half court, 2:10 remaining. Ockery with pressure from Lucy Paulsrud. Belle Sukert finds Libby Sukert. Go back to Belle Sukert, who will miss that one. She'll get her own rebound though, but step out of bounds. Or actually no, timeout on the floor. And we'll take a timeout here as well with 1:52 remaining. The Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 60-48 here on yourliveevent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back here at Climax High School with 1:52 remaining in the game. The Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 60-48. And the Falcons currently have possession here as Ockery now trying to find somebody. She goes high to Annika Johnson, who will pass down to Casey Enderson. Ockery now holding on to the ball. Playing time killer here for the Falcons. Enderson back out to Johnson. Johnson will go back out to Ockery, who will step back towards midcourt. Rounds the top of the arc here. Johnson now going inside to Libby Sukert. And Ockery almost losing control of it. It's a scrum for the ball. Jump ball situation, and it's going to go in favor of the Knights. 1:13 to go. And another timeout by Adriana Rooney. We'll take a timeout here as well, here on yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Back here for the final 1:13 to go here at Climax High School. The Park Christian Falcons currently leading the Climax-Fisher Knights 60-48. As mentioned, after the girls varsity broadcast, we will be broadcasting the men's varsity or boys varsity broadcast school between Park Christian Falcons and the Climax-Fisher Knights. Almost immediately after this broadcast ends, the following one will be open live yet again, as Ava Larson will make her first free throw. Brought to you by Agramax, excuse me. And Larson will make her second free throw. Ockery now passing off to Annika Johnson, the final minute here. Pass down to Ockery. Ball stolen away by Ava Larson. Larson passes up to Lucy Paulsrud, and Paulsrud's going to score. Lots of fight in the Knights right now. As Belle Sukert now holds on to it. Trying to go back out to Ockery. And a timeout there by Zach, by Coach Zach Kakala. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout here as well with the final 36.1 seconds remaining here. The Climax-Fisher, or the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 60-52.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
Back here at Climax as we are 36.1 seconds remaining from the final of this game here, and the Climax-Fisher Knights really doing everything they can to try and claw their way back. Crazier things have happened in the world of basketball. An 8-point deficit doesn't seem like that much unless if the Knights can get a couple turnovers here when they matter the most. Ockery now with the quick pass out to Annika Johnson. Johnson met by Hallie Reitmeyer. Hands that one off to Avery Ockery. Quick dump out to Enderson. Johnson now, the Falcons just really trying to kill time. Hallie Reitmeyer on the steal, heading the other direction with it. Finds Ella Paulsrud, and Paulsrud's gonna miss it. And Trinity Erickson gets the rebound, can't make that one. Lucy Paulsrud's gonna miss that one as well. And timeout by head coach Adriana Rooney. We'll stay here for the final 3.4 seconds here. Kind of give you a quick recap of the game so far. Going into halftime, it was a relatively close matchup here. The Falcons led at half, and since then, the Knights have tried to claw their way back. They were down by as much as 12 at one point here in the second half, and have fought their way to an 8-point deficit here with only 3.4 seconds left. They've done a good job tonight, fighting for the rebounds, getting those extra chance points, coming up with steals. I mean, Hallie Reitmeyer alone has put on a show, putting up some unofficial stats here, putting up 6 steals to her name and then 5 rebounds, along with Trinity Erickson, who now just got her fifth rebound. So the Knights really good turnaround here from what we saw a night ago, and playing like a team and gain control. I mean, it's not the control that Coach Rooney probably would have liked, but they have done a good job offensively, not letting them go in too quick of a pace, really just let things develop like they need to. As Ava Larson pulls up, and she's going to miss the final three-pointer on the buzzer, but that'll do it here as the Park Christian Falcons come away with a victory 60-52. We'll take a quick break. Then when we come back, we'll have some final moments before we get set for the boys game here in a few moments here on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, the final here for your girls matchup here at this doubleheader. 60-52, the Park Christian Falcons come away victorious here. And it was a very close game through and through. Definitely for both sides. The Knights played a lot better than probably what they were better than they did last night. And they turned things around. Playing more as a team has definitely paid dividends here for them. And we'll go ahead and bring you to some final stats here on the night for you, starting with the Park Christian Falcons as Annika Johnson will come away with 7 points. We're going to take a quick break. We have Coach Adriana Rooney here waiting for us, and when we come back, we will hear from her on tonight's matchup.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Here with the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Adriana Rooney, and Coach, definitely a lot more positives this time around. I mean, what were some of the highlights you saw from your girls out there tonight?
You know, they definitely played as a team. I guess that you can't be upset about that loss. It was much better than last night, that's for sure. I mean, there was lots of positives. It was just a good game. The girls played really well.
Yeah, and you know, Hallie Reitmeyer putting herself doing a really good job out there, getting a couple rebounds, and unofficially, from what I could gather, she led both teams in steals. I mean, how do you think she was able to really get going there for your team?
She's a little goal-getter. I mean, you really can't keep her away from the ball, so.
And then, as a whole, defensively doing a lot better at the boards, kind of more dictating that one. In that matchup, what were you able to do differently today compared to yesterday?
Just about everything. Pretty much everything was different. It was, you know, just proud of the girls because they came ready to play today. We unfortunately didn't come like that yesterday, but, you know, I'm glad they had a quick turnaround and came that way today.
Coach, any more final thoughts or on tonight's matchup?
I don't think so.
Thank you, Coach, and we'll see. Good luck to you on Friday against Foston. That was Coach Adriana Rooney here. Take another quick break. When we come back, we'll have some final stats and go through our post-game sponsors here on YourLiveEvent.com. Final score here, the Falcons beat the Knights 60-52.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Back here on your live event here, wrapping up for the girls varsity broadcast as the final here. The Park Christian Falcons come away victorious 60-52. We just heard from Coach Adriana Rooney. And to give you some final stats here, as we were doing beforehand, Annika Johnson for the Falcons closes out the night with 7 points, 1 assist. Avery Ockery will finish the night with 8 points and 2 steals. Andy Sandman closes out the night with 3 points and 2 steals. Belle Sukert will finish the night with 11 points, and Libby Sukert will close out the night with 14 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. And Libby Sukert really brought the energy, and hence why she is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Work on Line 3 is now complete here. To learn more about Line 3, you can visit enbridge.com/line3.us. And Libby Sukert really just brought the energy for her team and was really able to get them going when it mattered most, and hence why she is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And now looking for the Climax-Fisher Knights, Ava Larson finishes the night with 9 points, all of those coming from the free throw line. She had a rebound and a steal to close out the game. Trinity Erickson herself closes out the night with 12 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a steal, really putting her all into that one. Danica Model will finish the night with 3 points and a steal. Hallie Reitmeyer really doing a good job, and she finishes the night with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 steals. I mean, as Coach mentioned, she is a real go-getter. It's kind of hard to keep her away from the ball, and we could see that there in this matchup tonight. Ella Paulsrud to finish the night with 4 points and a steal, as Lucy Paulsrud also finishes the night with 7 points, 1 assist, and 2 steals there. And that will bring us to our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Think about upgrading your planter. Visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises, go to their website at planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game, despite the loss, Hallie Reitmeyer for the Climax-Fisher Knights was super precise on the night as she finishes the game leading both teams, again, unofficial stats here, in steals with 6, and just doing a good job at the board, getting 5 rebounds for herself, and then just putting up points when it mattered. Couldn't ask for a more precise player than that. Now moving on to our Halstead Telephone post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. Visit their website at halsteadtel.com, and that's going to go, the post-game connection is going to go to Libby Sukert and her team, as she was just able to, whenever she got the ball from her teammates, she was able to put up some points there. She and her team just had a good connection going, and that is why they are our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. That is going to do it for us here for this broadcast, broadcast number 1 of a doubleheader for both boys and girls basketball. Boys basketball coming up here, but that will do it for the girls broadcast. As the final score here, the Park Christian Falcons come away victorious over the Climax-Fisher Knights 60-52.